by the healer. And it's going to have a bunch of negative effects all over you, and it's going to be challenging for them to heal you up. Now, if you're a mag, it'll help if you have a damage shield. It'll almost guarantee your survivability in there. If you're a stam, just go ahead and put vigor on. Right before you jump into that ice, hit your vigor or hit your damage shield, whatever you got. Any type of heal over time effects that you can proc on yourself before going in there will assist in the overall heal. Now, every person that goes into ice will get it's roughly about a minute debuff, which means if that debuff is still active and you go into the ice, you will immediately explode.
You are just be able to identify that on your bar just in case the healer calls out, asking you if you're ready.
And yeah, and if it's like you're coming up to ice and it says you got 10 seconds on the bar, call sub. So anybody that, because it will happen occasionally where the timer doesn't fit perfect and the sub has to go in, and the sub can help reset the timer, which I haven't gotten a confirmation on sub just yet. Now, would you be able to, Tara?
I just slotted vigor. I can maybe sub. I just will not necessarily be able to be on mic. There's a lot of
that's perfectly fine. I'll keep an eye on anything that goes down if we have any casualties or anything like that, so I'll call a sub for you. Ice, you don't have to worry about it. It would help the healer if you can call sub if you go down, but again, I'll be watching the team and focusing on all that. Now, ice members, you're gonna want to go around the potential Dragon Breath territory. I know it looks tempting to draw a straight line to where those ice are landing, but you really do want to go around it, because that Dragon Breath can hit at any moment, and most ice members that I watch go down, they run, the Dragon Breath starts, and they trip over it and they get melted. So we're going to try and create a safety zone for, one tick. We're going to try and create a safety zone for ice members running, so the tank will be on the left side, and the rest of the group will be on the right. Oh, looks like we'll have to fill.
Yeah.
So the rest of the team will be on the right side. Now, the ice healer is going to be in the back, and ice members, you can actually be ready to dive right in as soon as that effect hits. So the dragon will stick its head up in the air, spit the ice, and then the ice will slowly grow for about a second or two, and then it becomes active. As soon as it's active, it's on a countdown. That countdown is how long the healer has to heal that person up to full life before it explodes. Now the good news is if a person does go in there and they do happen to explode and die, it's not going to do as much damage to the group. So we at least want somebody going in to those heals. That's a big one. Let's see, other notes on ice healing or ice runners. There's something that slipped my mind a moment ago.
Have parsing food on?
Oh yeah, health. The amount of maximum health an ice member has will make it more challenging. So if you can reduce the health to maybe somewhere around 15k, 16k, that would be the quickest way to get in and out of ice and move right on.
What about 13k?
13k might be a little risky overall, but you'll be in and out like that. I've known people that have done that.
Yeah, because when I put on my my parse food, I'm at 13. When I put on dubious, I'm sitting at 16.9.
Okay.
So
I just watched a quick video on that ice thing,
so it looks nice.
Oh, cool. Yeah, if quarantine's free, he'll probably join us.
Yeah, I'm checking him right now.
Yeah, no, I'll do my best to coordinate the team for this round. It'll keep me focused. Cool. Alright, now what we're going to do here, if you guys all look straight ahead, there's a four-legger cat. We're going to have all of our team stack right next to where that cat is located, and we're going to burn from that position. We don't worry about stairs. It's not necessary. We'd rather put the DPS closer to where the Fate is going to spawn. That way Fate can be pre-damaged and jumped right away. We need the Fate killed right away. Drew, I'll handle the four-leggers. I'll need you on the two-leggers for this round.
Sounds good.
And let's just go ahead and give it a whirl. We're going to clear some ads here, and we're going to start working our way through while we get that last spot filled. There we go. Okay, wait for the cats team. If they do jump, they will plop a couple heads right off there. Focus the big cats first. Don't even worry about the ads. Focus the cats. You want to focus your high priority threats and then work the way down the line.
Dropping Colossus.
Here's a Warhorn. Okay, clear those ads. There's going to be a Fate that spawns right next to the party. Once those ads go down, start damaging that Fate. Free damage will help. Alright, Drew. There's going to be 2 ads. I think it's a Rune and a Fury. You're trying to find them and drag them over next to the Fate. I pulled one of them out. And there's the Fury. We gotta get that Fury out. Now there's going to be a growing AoE under your feet. You need to take that out of the group. It is essential that you take it out of the group. There we go. Just hold on to those 2 now and keep them still. Keep them right in that area effect. Now in the next one, there's going to be a Will. Get that Will and just pull it out of group. The team should be focusing the Will first. I'm going to be grabbing the cats.
Wow, you guys gotta pull that out of the group.
Now, what that one could have been right there, that was the Will jumping. So the Will jumping will leave
No, there was
a...
back in the back, there was a big giant AoE growing, so that's what that was.
Yeah,
it wasn't
the one that grows like that, that's the Will. It'll be a stagnant one. Now, the one that you can pull out of group is the one that creates the tornado. And the tornado, if I remember right, is generally created by the Fate.
Gotcha.
Dropping Colossus.
Good job, team.
He has not answered me yet, so...
I'll bug him too. Okay. I'll just send him an invite.
That's what I usually do.
Accept the invite. Oh, hey, what's up, bro? DC.
Just invite him. That's how to get his attention.
Yep. He accepted it.
I'm actually shocked he didn't DC yet.
There's no telling.
Knock on wood, because you just jinxed it.
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna keep the same kind of focus. Please do not hit the trash mobs. The trash mobs could activate the next spawn, so we're just gonna leave them alone. Focus your priorities. Fate is our highest priority. The Will is the second highest priority, and then it goes down to the four-leggers. Once everybody's through the door, I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna pull the four-leggers into the ravine there. Now, Drew, the first spawn, just go ahead and take the ads, stack them up. Second spawn will be, I believe, a Will and a Fate. Make sure you get the Will at all cost and pull it out of the group. There may be two, I don't remember if it's the second or the third, but you need the Will out of the group at all cost. And the third one will be definitely two of them. Definitely two Fates, two Wills, two Cats. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pull. 3, 2, 1. Now team, there's this frozen cat here. This is generally where you're going to stack next to. It's relatively close again to where the Fate's going to spawn. So that's what we're trying to again, just kill it down as soon as possible. That way we have one less mechanic to worry about. Watch for jump. Okay, go ahead and clear ads now. I think it's 2 wills.
Okay.
Look for 2. You got 1, spot on. Yeah, it's just 1. Actually, we're good.
Okay, I've got 1 will and 1 fate.
Perfect. Okay, everybody focus the fate. Pull the growing AoEs out of the group. Beautiful burn on that fate, by the way. Okay, kill the big cats now. Leave the trash mobs alone.
We still got a will over here.
Oh, yep, the will's up. My bad, he was jumping. And if you can pull the will, and you aim him more towards the wall, so he's not aiming towards the DPS member, it might help them from landing on it. What? Go down. You have to go down. I'll help you in a little bit, my friend. Yeah, go that way. So my wife made all that fuss about keeping her up at night, how she had to go to work the next day. Her client never showed.
Oh, that's dickish.
Twiddling her fingers the whole fucking time. Okay, should be 2 wills. Look for 2 wills, 2 fades. Just pull them out. Oh, I see 1 will for sure.
Fate's in the back.
Yep, just grab the will. I was wrong on the 2 wills. It's probably just because I'm so used to the double spawn. And that's perfect. Yep, hold them right there. Warhorn, 3, 2, 1. And if healers can start cycling through Warhorns, that will be the most important ultimate you can offer the group.
I have a Colossus.
That'll work.
I have to switch. I have to switch. Ouch.
Okay. We'll give you a chance afterward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was read it.
Ooh, 73,000. Oh,
Welcome, quarantine.
shit. Hey.
How are
Thanks for
you?
joining.
He's my e-husband.
Oh, is he? You claimed him
Yeah.
already?
Yeah, he's my e-husband.
Damn, Vlad wanted him.
No, he's mine.
Well,
I had him. I got him weeks ago.
I'm his trainee, so
Oh, okay.
yeah. I can't marry the master, that's too high.
Alright, let me switch that.
Good job,
Oh,
team.
shit, we're still in combat. 1 second. Let's finish that skill. Ability bar. Dun, 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 dun. Aggressive Warhorn. There we go.
Also, Vlad, I am getting a recording POV from my Stamden point of view, because I know that was requested, so...
Okay.
I don't know. I can't tell you. I do not know.
Okay, I'm just gonna pull the big cat around the corner. You guys can kill trash mobs first on this one. It's not a big deal. Oh, get that out of group.
Aww.
What happened there? Did you taunt the cat, Drew?
No.
No, it was my fault. I taunted the archer.
Oh no.
See, I taunted an archer. Because you said that you were going for the
Thank you.
four-leggers.
You nailed it. I missed. Stupid cat.
You know, cats are very independent and like to do their own thing. So you can just blame it on the cat.
Don't get too close to that, you guys.
I
Yeah,
beg
give
to
it a little bit
differ
of room.
sometimes.
K-Stage, you had to get rid of your cat. We understand.
Why?
No, I had to get rid of my wife's cat. My cat's
Oh.
still here.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
My wife's don't like the baby. Kept pissing all over the baby's stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, team. So everybody's gonna stack behind that pillar for a
Mine
moment.
doesn't leave my side. It just... I try to push him off my lap and he jumps back up.
Alright, Drew. Go ahead and stand over here. If you get too close to the edge of the steps, it'll activate the pull, so I normally hang back and I try and, just look at the battlefield. If you look at where those little shit mobs are out there, there's going to be 2 wills that port into the battlefield. You need to grab those wills and then tank them somewhere over there, wherever you can get a safe spot. Oh, we're going. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. Hold. Wait for that fate to reveal itself, and then the team should go. Team go. Jump that fate, drop everything you got on it. Now call the jumping when the will is jumping. If there is a willing group, we need it out. There is a threat in the
There's Will jumping.
Jumping.
Ouch! Damn it.
Barrier.
What got me? Yeah, the whale got me.
Healer down.
Both, yep.
The wills is a huge threat to our team.
Yeah,
Grab
usually
the
I
one
can
and
get
then
away
you can
from
grab
it,
the other
but...
A good note, Drew.
Spot.
If you do have taunt, it will run to you after. Oh, man. Tank down?
Yeah. We need
I
to...
wasn't paying attention.
Well, and we need to group up by this tree over here because that'll make it easier for the healers
Jumping.
to just turn and hit heals on people.
Healer down.
Get the tanks.
Tank down.
Yeah, in the event of anything like this, you want to get your tank first, your healer second, and then res the rest of the DPS next. So if a tank or a healer ever goes down, yeah, it's a wipe. Everybody needs to mobilize and get to that member. Alright, let's go right back to the spot. The Fate's dead, so the big threat there is down. And once the pool has started, the wills will be visible, Drew, so it's a little bit easier to range taunt one and then get the other one.
Okay.
But once they get to you, you have about 2 seconds before they go into their combo, and that's the scary one. Their combo is what'll normally punch through a tank. Alright, team.
Okay.
Pulling in. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Will is your new target now, team. The 2 wills stacked up if we can do it right.
Ouch.
Tank down. Okay, if a will is on you, pull it out of group. I'm gonna need big heals on main tank.
Nope, healer down.
Nope, down. Damn it, yeah.
Fucking A. What is that?
And it's okay,
oh,
Drew.
Gilclaw got
these
me.
things happen.
Tiger. Cat got me.
Tank down.
They're both jumping.
Thank you. Okay, just gonna grab aggro again, and then we're gonna fix it.
Thanks, Josh. Yeah, that Gilclaw got me.
They're brutal, aren't they? The wills.
Yeah.
Warhorn.
Jumping. Okay, watch for their jumps.
My food died last time, so sorry about that.
Got the taunts. I'm gonna need big heals on main tank. Jumping. Watch out for that.
I got one will.
Okay, we have another one running in.
Got that one.
Healer down.
Jumping.
Yeah.
Finish those wills. Get your reses.
Oh shit!
Watch for the Gale Claw. Good job. Oh, my bad, team. That must have been my fault. There's animation, but there's no death circle around me. Go figure.
Oh, the wonders of rocking 14k health. Good God. Squishy as fuck.
That's why I said it's risky early on.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, remember, Drew? Do a single bar rotation. Just hide behind that shield.
Check.
Okay.
Can I get a quick minute?
Yep.
Yeah, let's take a minute for anybody who needs to grab a water, have any questions, and then we'll go over it. Go ahead,
I do
Terry.
have a question. So, because I am Stam, where should I, and I am subbing for Ice, where should I be?
Always with the party, in the pack, on the dragon. No matter what. And the only time you mobilize is if sub is called.
Okay.
And other than that, like, let's say you're in the safe zone, you're in the DPS side of the battlefield, you are welcome to leave the dragon and only create a straight line to the target that everybody is focused on.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if there is an Atronach where the party currently is, create a straight line to that Atronach. Don't be to the left of it, don't be to the right of it, straight line.
Mm.
You always want to be in the line of combat prayer. Okay, now, some side notes, team, for people that haven't been here. We do have some members that have not done this at all. We are staying away from wing slap area. If you look at the dragon's wing and you draw a straight line with the arm bone of it, that's wing slap territory all the way on the side of that. It'll be the same on the tank side, not as big of a threat to the party though. You guys shouldn't be on tank side at all. Now if you draw a line straight down the center of the dragon, the left side of the battlefield is the tank and fire, or the ice breath territory. It will kill people if they are in it. Now, the right side, so ice, generally you would turn around, you would run directly to the back, you work your way around the ice atros, and then you go into the ice that are available. Now, ice has various locations it can spawn on the back of the battlefield. One of them could be here. One of them could be here. It's going to be right at the edge of the map. So remember that. One of them could be here. One of them could be here. Could be here. And then the last one could be over here. So the ice healer will try and give the runners an idea where it's at, whether it's entrance, exit, or around the middle. And really that's all the ice healer can do. And ice healer, remember to have your healing springs and all your heal over time effects already active as the ice is going in. It'll help you out a shit ton. Now,
alright, I'm throwing winners on as well.
Now, for safety measures, haven't had a chance to confirm DPS across the board, everybody here. We are going to do a turn and burn setup for this, where we are controlling the ads that are available in the battlefield. So as soon as the Atros pop, we stop DPSing the dragon, we turn on the ads, and we kill the ad, and we're all focusing the same one. The general focus will be the closest to the party first, and then we expand out from there. Stam players, those that are on a Stam, if an Atro is on the opposite side in like the tank territory, any Atros in the tank territory, just hit it with your volley, hit it with your poison injection if it's on the bar, and then you are welcome to go back and DPS the dragon if we're not close to a flight phase. If we are close to a flight phase, build your resources up, do what range damage you can, heavy attack with the bow if you have to. A heavy attack will be better than no attack.
I have Warhorn ready.
Okay, so
the threshold of the dragon breath is on this rock.
yeah, that's right about the distance it'll make it, right around there. The best way for everybody to get it down is to see it in action, so we're definitely going to get right into that. Now, here are some notes. When the dragon flies up, it'll have a couple small mechanics that we got to be aware of. One of them, the dragon will target a single player in the squad. They will have an AoE following them. At the end of that AoE, it will explode, and anybody caught in it is going to get bounced. To save yourself from getting bounced, you need to hold block. But the concept is the single player that has that AoE needs to pull it out of group, find a safe location, and block. And they need to just stand there, block, let it hit, and then they go right back into group. So be aware if you have an AoE following you, pull it out of group, it could cause huge problems. Now, the dragon has a drive-by, pretty relatively easy to avoid, and the other one would be the dragon's, it's pretty much like a laser beam. Dragon will do a laser beam across the battlefield. We need to stop DPSing Atros for that phase, and make sure we're healed up, make sure we have stam, and block right through it. Once after the dragon does a breath and block, generally it's about to land on the first phase, so we're going to push ourselves right back to the stack where we're at the dragon, which is that bush on the right side of it. There's a bush right in front of it. We're going to stack there as DPS, and from that point we're then going to turn and burn the storm Atros that are available on the battlefield. So again, we'll explain more as we're in there and we're going through it. Give me just a moment, my kid needs me. Alright. So, any questions before we start feeding the dragon?
How many meals are we going for?
Let's see.
I mean, we're trying to starve this motherfucker, but you know.
I mean, for time's sake, this dragon has an hour and a half to devour us, or it will die. One or the other.
Well, the way I look at it is, if we feed him carrots, he'll die of starvation. Look how big he is.
So are we going to do the slow burn like we did the one time that we did this?
Yeah. We're going to try and control the battlefield. That'll be the best way to, in a way, slow down the mechanic, give people a chance. If we got killer burn, if we got absolutely killer burn, I will change tactic. Okay?
Okay.
But for the most part, we're doing a tactic based on the original mechanics, how this child was defeated before.
Okay.
Alright, team. Drew, you're on main tank. Everybody else, stack up when ready.
3, 2, 1. Hey, bitch. How you doing?
I have opening Warhorn. 3, 2, 1. Don't overpuncture. You only need to hide behind it.
Ice
Dodge
one.
Elastic. Perfect. Ice one, go.
Entrance.
Storm Atro up. Next to
Alright,
tank.
team. Let's go ahead and burn the Atro closest to entrance. Burn the one closest to entrance.
Damn.
Oh!
That was an
Ouch.
ice mechanic that exploded right there. Alright, go ahead and just wipe it. We're gonna dive
I
right in
didn't
again.
even see the ice.
Ice 2
Yeah.
is an entrance. If
You
it's
might
not
wanna delete
called
that
out,
recording.
get the ice to.
Edit it out.
Yeah.
If
That
you
was
run it out,
definitely
it'll be
my
called.
mistake. I didn't see it.
Wait, one
We're here
second.
to
I'm
learn.
gonna repair real quick.
K-Stitch,
Died a couple
something
times.
that has helped me is just watch his head. That definitely helps me kind of pinpoint, especially if it's a lot more chaos.
Yeah, he'll raise his head up, and then you'll know there's an ice coming. He raises his head straight up in the air.
Yeah.
It spits.
Yep, he spits an ice ball out there.
Hawk's a freaking booger on the field.
Nasty loogie. Nasty
All right.
loogie.
Everybody ready?
I got
3,
Warhorn.
2, 1.
Warhorn.
Ice one. Entrance.
Try to roll directly behind you. True.
Directly behind. Okay.
Yeah. That way try and simulate the fire breath not moving at all. Okay, team, we got Storm Atro closest to the party. Burn that one first.
That was really good, Drew.
Ice 2. Entrance.
Ice Atro coming through. Burn the other Storm Atro.
Ooh, damn. Got you. Oh. Glitch.
Ice 3. Exit.
Pull an Atro through. Okay, we have a Crumb. Oh, never mind. Crumb clear. Push the dragon.
Ice 1. Middle.
Warhorn.
Nice.
We have flight and 6%.
Oh, why is it shooting at me? It's wild. Yep.
What got me?
Ice
It was
2.
right at the red.
Entrance.
Healer down, thank you.
Push the dragon. I'm gonna Warhorn. 3, 2, 1. Let's try and get it to fly.
What? Was that ice? Yeah.
That might have been ice, yeah. Okay, team. Run to exit. Sorry if I did not cover that with everybody. Run to exit. Follow your team. Now, you're gonna burn the closest
God.
Atro to exit. Burn them both if you can. You just don't want both of them pulsing at the same time, so execute one at a time, but burn them both. You got Storm, or Frost coming through. Get out as soon as you can, team. Get out of the cleave, and get ready to block. Everybody, block.
Oh, I got Frost Atro over here.
Dragon's gonna land, Drew. Get ready for that.
Kill pulsing.
Everybody back to your stacks.
Warhorn.
Ice
Ice.
3. Middle.
It's 1. It always resets when he lands.
Yeah, you
Oh.
can reset.
I'm down.
Yeah,
Shit.
no, bro.
Glad take dragon.
On it. Shit, sorry,
Never
team.
mind.
My son threw a balloon right at my face at that very moment.
Here you go,
Okay,
Dad.
we're gonna reset, and we're gonna go right into it. Come on.
I have seen it periodically if if one was the last one to go. That timer isn't going to be reset. It's a pretty good idea to keep hold on the order of it.
It has happened like that, but for the most part, the dragon has just about a minute in that flight phase, which it should reset it.
Okay.
So the ice member, if it hasn't reset, it's only got 2 or 3 seconds left at the most. At least from my experiences, so. Alright, let's go ahead and set it up again. On Drew.
3, 2, 1.
Ice 1. Middle.
Alright, DPS, you guys need to stack on this bush for a while. I mean, get a tight stack. Makes it easier to heal through it. There you go. Much better. Thank you.
Much better. Yep.
You guys want to show me there. Show me the opposite of social distancing. I want to feel your breath on my
Right?
shoulder.
Right? I want to feel you touching my no-no.
2. Entrance.
Alright, clear comms, please. Clear comms. Now, we need Storm Atros burn, team.
You got it.
Kill the one closest to the party, directly behind you. Not in wing slap territory. Stay. Nope, that's wing slap territory, guys. Watch out. There you go. We are holding burn on dragon. We are pushing Atros.
Ice 3. Middle.
Warhorn. Warhorn.
Team, we need you to focus the same Atro. Too. That will be essential.
Ow, what's getting me? Fuck.
Okay, we have a Crumb Atro. Everybody turn on that
Ice
Crumb.
1. Entrance.
Pick up your dad, please. If you can, as well. Okay.
Okay, Warhorn in 3, 2, 1. We may do some damage. If it looks like the dragon's going to spawn another Atro, we hold DPS. We want Atro control.
Ice 2 entrance.
Alright, hold DPS on dragon. We have Storm Atros entering the battlefield. Kill the one that's directly behind us. Kill the one directly behind us.
Ice 2 middle.
3. Ice 3.
Oh, Ice 3.
Run, run, run. Ice go in.
Nope.
Oh, Ice
User
is a little
down.
late. Let's clear it. We'll start again.
I'm sorry, I forgot how to count for a second.
I think it happens to every ice healer that comes in.
Everybody.
Yeah, and I didn't want to just run directly in front of the dragon because you're talking about ice breath. As tempting as it was, I decided to take the safer route.
Okay, Sage, it happened to me the other day
So.
too. So yeah,
Give me
it
one
happens
second,
to
I'll be right back.
everyone else, yeah.
I have just a little bit of lag. I'm gonna turn off my damage
What
numbers.
was that?
I said it happened to me too last time I was here. Vlad was there for that when I got nervous and I forgot how to count, and somebody, my co-healer, was able to thankfully salvage it. But yeah, it happens to everybody.
Literally, I took a napkin and I wrote with Sharpie 1, 2, 3. After I called 1, I would look at the number 1, and that mental picture, like of the last number that I visibly saw, helped me keep track of it.
I'm getting a little bit of lag. If anybody has our combat numbers on, could you turn them off for this trial? That would be helpful.
I'll go skeleton too.
Okay. Yeah, I will too.
Oh, but I won't get to show off the shiny little skin.
You can show it off later.
You were so proud of that skin.
It was actually the VSS one.
No.
But yes. Yes.
By the way,
Love
for
that emo skin.
thank you to the people that joined us today. We do this every weekend for people to be able to help them get into content and stuff. You guys are welcome to join the guild. If you do want to participate more often in this and be a member of it, you don't have to be in the guild to jump in. Just coordinate with us and we can get you in there. I'm not trying to close off. Yeah, I don't want to close this off to people. Sunday though, Sunday
I left
will
the
be
gym.
coordinated. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I'll pick you right up.
Yeah. So, it's kind of hard to find a guild that I can coordinate with because usually I work like night shifts from 3 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. PST, like Pacific Standard.
Hey,
So,
that's us. That's Vlad and Mags.
Hey! And Drew!
And Drew!
And Angel!
That's right, sorry. And Angel! And usually I'm so... I had to think about that for a second, because it's like... K-Stage, you're out here?
K-Stage,
I'm
No,
out.
because I thought it was...
I'm Canadian, so
I
I'm
thought
from
that-
BC.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so we
Yeah.
got the whole
Washingtonian.
We have the whole West Coast fixed. Finally, because I'm so used to being the only one, and everybody's like, yeah, we're going to run this Eastern, and I'm like, yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
Who the fuck does that shit? What about us people out here
Me?
who live on the left coast?
We set our time up
I'm
for
sorry.
Eastern, that way East Coast can coordinate. We just make it that way so everybody has the ability to just see it. But yeah, the majority of us are West Coast and Midwest.
Yeah.
Gonna
That's
make it
why
easier
I've
for
been
the East
doing my
Coasters,
trials at 8 p.m.
some of-
Eastern Standard.
Yeah, but I'm still getting home at 5.
Alright, team, let's set up. Our tank's back. Nobody else is AFK. Let's fire away.
Bro,
In 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Warhorn. Stacking tighter, guys. Tighter on the bush,
Ice 1
please.
exit, or middle.
Warhorn.
You guys need to be in the bush, not offset
Storm
it from the
Acro
bush.
are up. Burn the one closest to party, please.
Ice 2 middle.
Ooh. That was a long breath. Why?
We have a healer down. Grab the healer.
Ice 3 entrance.
The
I got the
Atro
res.
got me.
Ooh, down.
Yep. Storm Atro got me.
No, I think that was me. I got in there too late.
Right.
No, I'm just saying Mags died because Storm Atro went off on her 6 times.
Just clear it. Don't worry about it.
It's
And
okay.
for ice members, what helped me in the long run is, well, a good side note. If an ice member goes down, the next person in order should be rezzing, not the ice healer. So if ice 1 goes down, ice 2, please go and res them in the event of a catastrophe there. Now, what helped me as an ice runner is I would position myself halfway as I knew was getting close. So, like this bush right here, I would generally start backing up to it. As soon as the dragon sticks his head straight up in the air and spits that loogie up there, that's when you already want to be headed towards the back of the field. And as an ice runner, you can meet with the healer all the way back here and hang out on the edge. It's okay if the ice member gets trapped in ice. We're fine with that. Now the ice healer, if the ice healer gets trapped, call it out so the other healer can turn and attempt to bring you back. But yeah, other than that, just get ready to just know your spot. Even if the ice is way over on the other side and you kind of backed up just a little bit and gave yourself a chance to run, hit it.
Can y'all practice a hard stack? Because I've got people who are stepping far out.
Hard stack
it's-
on no legs here.
Yeah,
Where we're jumping.
everybody just be one body over there.
I know it's a little bit harder for some people in a
Yeah.
rotation if they need to visually see it, but this
Yeah.
is the most effective way to get all of the buffs maximized on the party.
Yep.
Come on, Court.
Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Makes it a
There's
little
that
bit easier.
There's that little bush in front of the boss. We can literally
Yep.
all stand on there, even the Stam,
Yes.
and he still hit all our skills.
Yep.
Yes.
So,
I
but what
heard you talking
happens
about
is,
that.
yeah, what happens is everybody starts to spread out a little bit further, a little bit further, a little bit further. And as a healer, because I have to see where Drew is to get heals to her, I have to keep stepping back further and further and further and further, which puts me into the Storm Atros when they're up. So if everybody just stacks and just does your rotation without moving your
It's
feet,
already
it
open.
would be
It's on
awesome.
the counter. Here, put this
So.
one back. Use that one.
Thank you guys.
All right. On tank.
3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Right on this bush.
Ice 1 exit.
Yeah, the only person that might not be in the bush there, team, would be your healer, because your healer needs to hang back just a step so they can work on the main tank. Warhorn. 3, 2. Oh, frickin' wrong all.
It's alright, I got it. Warhorn. Oh, pop
Ice
it, pop
2
it,
middle.
pop it, pop.
Okay, turn around.
Uh-oh.
The beer. We're gonna kill the Storm Matcher directly behind the party. After that, we will turn on the Storm Matcher behind main tank.
Ice 3 middle.
Okay, most likely
Ice
I'll have it
1
from here.
middle.
Crom Atro, please turn on the Crom Atro. Alright, we'll focus the dragon. Burn it down to 84%, and then we'll cure the next wave of Atros.
Ice 2 middle.
We're at 87. Drew's down.
Tank went down. Just wipe it.
Oh.
Wipe it, reset.
It happens so fast.
It does. Let's see. By chance, do you have Protective Plate on you, Drew? As an ability?
What?
Protective Plate.
It doesn't sound familiar.
Okay, the pre-morph is Protective Scale. You'll find it in Draconic Power line.
Okay, I do have that, and I can upgrade it to the plate.
Protective
Yes.
Plate. That's normally what I use. Now,
Yes,
what I do
Intimidator.
is, when I see the dragon charging up for the Dragon Breath, I hit Protective Plate. I then go into Defensive Stance to give me... yeah, I go Protective Plate, Defensive Stance, and then I hit the Igneous Shield. That right there should absorb the initial impact of the first couple moments of the Dragon Breath, and then you dodge. It is practice, you just gotta go through the rotation with that. Can we pause for DPS?
I got it.
Thank you for joining, Intimidator.
Yes.
Alright, so yeah. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get these pulls in here once our tank is set up.
Check your charges.
Yes, thank you.
And if you guys want to give it a whirl and see where your DPS is at, we could do that too, as a team. If you want to do it, we can do it this round, where we just push the dragon entirely until flight and see how many Atros we got. If I got 3 Frost Atros to deal with, it would be viable, but if I got 4 Frost Atros, we definitely don't have the burn coordinated enough yet. And that's what we come back for, you know? Go back, hit those dummies, find out where you're at, fine-tune the rotation, fix the gear up, and we'll hit it again, you know? It's amazing to see people that return and, you know, they start at even 60k and they come back with 80.
I am ready.
All right. On tank.
3, 2, 1.
Warhorn in 3, 2, 1.
Ice 1,
Ice 1.
Exit? Or is that middle?
But you can call exit. It's a relative spot, you know.
I would have called that metal.
We got Atros. We are going to burn on the Atros.
God damn it.
Burn the one right in front of main.
Ice 2 entrance.
Warhorn. God, you guys are all spread out too far.
Get ready for closer.
Remember the bush.
They're just trying to get around the dragon's head.
Ice
Burn the other
3
Atros.
entrance.
Oh shit, the police are calling me.
What did you do?
No, it's, I work with the police department, so they're calling, I'm sure it's something about a student. I'll call him back in a minute. Oh, I'm dying.
Push the dragon.
Why am I dying?
We
Ice
have a
1
problem.
entrance.
From is down. We'll focus dragon.
Shit.
Ice 2 middle.
Alright. We got 3 Atros. Everybody to exit. We're going to start our process over there. Warhorn if you got it. 3, 2, 1.
Colossus.
Watch for cleave mags.
My bad, sorry.
Healer down.
I'm trying
I
to
got the ribs.
work with the police department at the same time, so trying to multitask here. Sorry, guys. More horn?
If we need to give you a minute, just let us know.
No, I'll wait. This can wait. They're just trying to see if we have a student enrolled.
Block.
Take a second.
Block. Thank you. Okay, get that
ouch.
pulsing.
Healer down.
1 second.
Alright,
They're done?
let's wipe it.
Okay.
Wipe it and we'll clean it up and we'll try again.
Okay. Alright. Let me handle this real quick, guys.
Was that working out a little bit better for you, Drew? By
Yes.
chance? Cool. That was one of... I have to do that in the hard mode runs that I do. Otherwise, that dragon will eat me alive. And occasionally, you know, there will be a time where the healer goes down or something of the sort. And that will be one of your only few ways to make it right through the dragon breath. Don't be afraid to hit your magma shell. If you do hit your magma shell, hit it right at the beginning of the breath.
Okay.
And what I do when I'm in magma shell, it's the only time I drop bomb. Heavy attack away. You want to make sure that when your magma shell ends, you are at max resource.
Okay.
Yeah, you only take 8% damage of your maximum health at the most when that's active. So it's pretty much like God mode when you have even just a little heal on you.
Okay.
Come on, give me what I want. Ava?
Yeah, what I got tired of was jumping into a prog and people yelling at me over the mic. That was bullshit.
Yeah, that's not productive.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest reasons I like to put these together for everybody.
I've had progs like that, and there's a reason that they're X-progs.
Right,
Yeah, X-progs.
1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay,
You know.
let us know. Any questions while we have a moment?
What's your favorite color?
Any questions relating to the trial, since we have a moment?
Glad's favorite color is green.
I was gonna ask.
He sounds
you
like a
like
green guy.
for the Chinese food stuff?
Anything related to the trial.
Sorry, you know, you didn't say that at first.
Can we make sure that we keep...
I don't have a question, but I have a comment. Every time he stomps his left fucking wing, I'm always like struggling to not call out block, dude. That last fucking dragon's got me.
What was that, Tara?
I'm just for like the ice runners and myself. Can we just make sure that we keep it clear as much as possible, because it was hard to hear, and there's a couple times that ice was missed because and that would just help everybody. But you know, obviously, like, you know, we're all having fun and everything. But yeah. Don't wanna impede on that, but I also don't want people getting frustrated.
Yeah, we need to be able to hear the ice. And if you can, K-Stage, bellow it. Bellow it. Act like you're trying to scream over the top of everybody in the middle of a fight. Bellow
Shit,
it.
if you don't want to, just turn your mic sensitivity up so it'll come through a little heavier.
Act like I'm yelling at my kid.
That'll work, but without, you know, like, breaking our eardrums. That would be grateful.
My ears are already starting to hurt thinking about it.
Yeah, if it's too far away.
Is it okay if I go for a quick smoke?
If it's not,
I'm sorry it's a little bit late.
Yeah,
but...
this is good time.
Okay, I'm gonna go for one. Thanks.
Is the kid out here right now? Okay, I'm taking
if it's not pretty close to the group, then yeah, you wanna just put your range on it and then kind of just focus dragon. If it's not close to flight phase.
And
If it's
Tex,
like
if you're running
in
a
the 84
stam,
range, kind of stay back off of it though.
is that right, Tex? You're on your stam crow? Yep. Okay, so start off with like your volley or blast bones, volley, poison injection, blast bones, venom skull, blast bones, venom skull, blast bones, and stuff. Make sure that blast bones or the venom skull is equipped. You as a Stam Crow, you have an advantage a lot of other Stam characters don't have. You've got a ranged direct damage spell, venom skull. Yeah, and so take advantage of that. And you do have that detonating siphon, I think it's called.
All right.
That detonating
Sorry
siphon,
about
as soon
that.
as it's available to you, go ahead and hit it. We have one member smoking.
Okay, good, because I just got off the phone with the police and I'm searching for a kiddo of mine.
Okay. Quarantine is also
Not
Stam.
my own.
I'm taking a hit.
I'm standing.
Alright.
Sounds like you're coughing the hit up.
No, I decided to talk when I shouldn't have, and it was.
Excuses.
Dude, so no, like this fucking Terp Rocks though is smooth as shit. It's like I don't even feel it.
Until she's super high.
Oh, I was talking about in my lungs. But yeah,
that's what
I
I said.
definitely feel it when I'm high.
That's what I said. You said I don't feel it. I said until you're super high.
Dudes.
See, that sounds like dabs I get from the dispensary from them for the vape pens. Don't feel like I'm getting high till 15
till you're
minutes
high.
later, and then you're just blitzed.
So, one of the things
don't
that I've
realize it.
noticed is depending on the type of extraction, so whether it has like a BHO or a CO2 or whatever, will depend on the high. Some, like the CO2, it's one that it'll come up, it kind of curves up, plateaus, and then goes down. Where a lot of the BHO, it's like you get a super high, it plateaus, and then you're done. So, it really depends on what you like. I like CO2.
I turn 3 back.
Alright. The member's
wait.
back.
Oh, shit.
We
Hold on
can
one
set
second.
up once everybody's ready.
I'm gonna check attendance for this kiddo.
Okay.
Excuse me. It is a weekend, right?
I believe
Saturday.
so.
Yeah.
No, I'm checking. So the police were looking to see if she's been attending school. So that's why I'm looking at her attendance. So yes.
Government's got to keep its slaves in check.
Well, I think what happened, is we have I think what's going on is there a custodial, non-custodial thing is happening right now with this kid. So the police are involved, and they're trying to figure out if the kid has been to school.
Oh, that's
And
a
they're
tough
trying
situation.
and they're trying to get a hold of mom, and they're asking me, do we have mom's information? I said, I don't have any of mom's information. Dad is custodial parent. I have all of his stuff. So I'm thinking mom's got the daughter, not supposed to have the daughter.
Alright, Tara's back. That is everybody back. Once you're ready, Max.
I'm ready.
Alright.
No offense, why can't it be like the old days where the parents just stayed together? Arranged marriages.
That's a conversation for a later time, please. Let's carry on. Focus on trial.
Because that leads to murder.
I was thinking
Dang.
Ice want
Clear comms,
Entrance.
Ice 1. Ice 1, go. Okay, storm matros are up. Closest one to party, burn it. We're gonna burn the one closest to entrance.
Ice 2.
Ice. Where's it at? Underneath the Atro?
Yep, you got it.
I couldn't see it for a second.
That was Ice 2. I'm just gonna go in 3, I think. I'll just be 3
Yes,
from now on.
Ice 3 is next.
Yep, we'll swap.
My bad. I couldn't tell.
Sorry. Just you'll be 2, I'll be
Ice
3.
3, middle.
Warhorn?
We pull it out, Travis. Alright. Kill that storm. We're gonna do an exercise this round, team. Do a slow burn on the dragon. Get your resources up.
Gosh dang it.
Never mind, we're gonna do exercise next round.
Hey Max, could I get some? Could the Stamdens get a couple shards here and there?
Yep.
Oh, orbs. Orbs would be the
orbs.
best thing to flow through the group.
I have healing orbs, yeah.
Yeah, for the tight rotation a healer is working with, it's really hard for them to throw, 8 holy shards into the party.
No, that's fine. I'm just. It would be nice for orbs, please, because
Thank you, Tara.
vigor really burns through your stamina. So, and I had to self heal.
It's like like at least a couple DPS have damage orbs healer. You shouldn't really have to worry about it.
Okay.
Alright. Andrew. Actually, you guys want to try a full burn exercise first? Let's do
Might as
that.
well.
If you want to see
Before
where you're at.
Intimidator's gotta go.
Yeah. Alright, so there's going to be a full burn exercise. I will open
I'll do
with
one more.
Bullhorn. Okay, cool. Alright, Andrew.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Full burn, team. Everybody up, Warhorn. Drop a Colossus if you got it.
Ice 1 entrance.
Keep it on the dragon. Full focus the dragon.
Ice 2.
Ice 2 entrance.
At 86.
Ice 3 entrance.
Warhorn.
I'm lagging.
Yep.
Yeah, your character just stood there, took a heavy attack.
Yep.
Pretty like a decent bird, though. What do you see?
That was. Yeah. I mean, we're at 82.
I don't have another Frost Atro yet, which means we would have been able to push and only have the 3 at max. And then
Ice 1 middle.
if we can get people dropping alts for the flight phase, that would be ideal. Actually, that was pretty fucking good. That may be viable right there, team, if you guys want to give it another whirl.
Necro res for the win.
For real.
Oh. Oh shit. I rolled around the wall.
Finish that Atro.
Everybody get ready to block. And block.
Dragon's gonna land. Yeah, I think if everybody would have been up and we had the alts coordinated for
Ice
ad
1
phase,
middle.
Yeah.
Ice
Warhorn.
we should have been able to hit that.
Ice 3 is down. Just for a heads up.
Oh, we do need to burn Atros at this point. Burn the ones directly behind us in the center of all the frost. Just cleave the fuck out of the area.
Damn it.
Yeah, that pulsing. Sorry, team. I had too many frost on top of it.
Ice sub.
Oh, get out of there.
This is all for practice, so we're gonna carry on for a moment.
Main tank's down.
Okay.
Healer's down.
The only one who's up is Vlad.
Right now.
Right
Right now.
And that pulsing right there. Oh, it
Dude, he's
hurts.
standing in two of them.
Thank you, Intimidator.
Thank you, Intimidator.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you.
man.
Yeah, it is. I'll be right back.
I didn't get a reply just yet, but I'll reach out again and see if I can find one. And we'll give it a couple more
Burn
pulls
was
from this
nice,
point. I see people are dialing in, they're knowing what to look for.
I got a half hour.
Okay. We'll call it at that point.
I am totally looking at clothes right now, so... You know, I found some cute bell-bottom pants for Angel. Oh, that's so fucking cute.
I don't know which one to use. I have less
purple
health
one's easier.
with Witch Mothers, but I have less mag with Orzaga's red.
With it, no matter what. Because you can get your mag recovery.
Doing
I
this?
personally... Yeah,
No.
we're just playing around. We're just
Oh.
playing around. Here, I'll solo tank it. I got this.
You mean solo beat the...
Get in it.
I don't know if it's gonna work, team. We'll see.
Try and get in there, would ya? There you go. Get it. Oh, it's so fast.
Can you imagine if
150
it
points.
glitched and we beat
150
this?
points and game over.
Oh my god.
150
there was-
points, game over.
There was one map, the Dragon
Oh.
stupidest shit I'd ever seen. I think it was like the main tank or the off tank accidentally took aggro and then got wing slapped out.
Okay.
Everybody, like it's where you just
Yeah.
set the controllers down, you set the headset down, and you just sit in silence for a couple moments, you know?
So I was over here when you guys were doing that thing, and AoE popped underneath my feet. I roll dodged backwards out of it, roll dodged all the way back here, down here on this little tiny ledge, and thought, oh fuck. Jumped up and walked right back up here. I was like, holy shit, that was cool.
Here, while I'm reaching out for another deeps, let's switch roles and practice. Drew, I'm gonna trade roles with you.
Okay.
Go ahead and handle the frost atros. And pretty much
Got
just
it.
keep it taunted, taunt the storms when you get a chance, and then get ready to pull it through.
Okay.
And we'll wait for no X.
Yep. Yep. I think we've all rolled off something at least once. At least once.
We were doing
this is my favorite cliff to roll off of.
we were doing the hard mode progression on Scale Caller last night, and guaranteed at one point each one of us rolled off.
You heated into the lava.
Yes, Tara. And Tara was our healer. Oh, it sucked. It sucked so bad. Okay.
My favorite thing is to get yeeted by a giant man. That's the best
The
thing in the whole world.
only
Fucking
area
cracks me
I've
up.
ever rolled off of unintentionally was VHRC. And that's when my Stamden was forced to go upstairs because of Chop.
Oh, I remember that. Alright, team. We're gonna give this one a practice pull. Now, the key about this dragon, you know, contrary to what a lot of
Not to die.
other people believe, it's not a race on this one. You can have 30k DPSs across the board, as long as there's focus in the team and you have enough damage to burn the Atros down, and then get some damage done on the dragon in between phases, you can fight this dragon all the way down. Now, relatively for time's sake of everybody in the party, yeah, we do want to kill it in a decent time. So overall, 65k would be the bare minimum. And really an ideal group would want to have about 75 to 80 across the board. Now at that point, we'd be doing a steamroll on the dragon, which we're going to get to that point here in the future. Yeah, for now, Drew and I are going to switch. I'm going to main tank it for a little bit. I wanted to be on the front line there. And let's get some practice in. Hold on, 3, 2...
You just want to show me up.
Warhorn?
I've tanked this before. I've been here. You don't have to worry.
Okay, too.
Once or twice.
It's one middle.
Okay, there's your Atros.
Ice to middle.
Turn and burn, everybody. Turn and burn the Atro closest to exit. I mean entrance.
Okay, I need healer.
Oh,
Thank you.
dude that left was ice too.
Oh.
Alright, well then we need another ice too.
Ice sub. Quarantine.
Ooh.
Pull through the storm path.
Get back up.
Thank you.
I died.
Hey Mags, would you be able
Warhorn.
to dedicate healing
Ice
springs?
one entrance.
I'm sorry, dedicate healing where?
Dedicate healing springs to main tank location.
Yep.
And during each dragon breath, go ahead and spam combat prayer right at main tank.
Alright, well, I'm not running. for
Ice
that.
healer
I'm gonna
down.
have to everybody's down. Yeah,
fuck
I
you,
can do that.
Atro.
Healing springs. So you don't want a shard?
Still get the shard. Still definitely get the shards in there when you can. And
No.
the velocity on them is really good. But yeah, just be able to give the support. So
Yeah.
generally,
Yep.
if you ever get a chance, don't even heal the party.
I
And
don't heal
watch
the
how
party.
You see how little damage that they take overall.
Yeah,
At the end,
I don't ever
execute
heal the
phase,
party.
Yeah, they take damage. But yeah, if you can, like, place healing springs like underneath the dragon's chin, to where the edge of it covers the group, but the tank is able to operate right inside of it. And if you can
Yeah,
get
I
that
always-
radiating regeneration to stick to the tank too, between those two heals, I think any main tank will be able to cruise right through it.
Yeah, I don't ever heal the group.
All right, let's go ahead and give it
Alright.
another
Oh,
whirl.
wait. Let me get my.
Let me do another
this
reach
up
out.
here.
And we need an ice too.
Quarantine's ice too.
Then we need a sub.
I'm still
Tara's
Tara?
I'm still
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Hold on 1 second.
I don't know shit.
But I know when I was sub, when people were calling sub, and I was a little bit confused because I was running toward it, and then somebody else jumped in. So, but that's fine. It was just a miscommunication thing.
One second here. Let me. Combat prayer. Alright. Oh shit. Sorry. Wrong bar.
Vlad, I actually had a question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because when he was doing, when things started getting weird, all of a sudden my stand started getting siphoned off by the winds. Is that a thing? Or is that just a weird glitch? Because I've never seen that happen.
There is something like that will happen. What I notice is if I'm blocking when the wind's rolling through, it just zaps all my stand right out. So I try my best to just kind of dodge roll it or just eat it.
Okay.
You know, eat it really hard.
So it's not necessarily a glitch. It's an actual mechanic that I haven't seen before. Okay. Cool.
Are we gonna wait for Lord Shio to show up?
Here. Oh, cool. You're in. Lord Shio. So one moment. He asked me a question.
Okay.
Lord Shio, you would get the skin at the end of the event, at the end of the trial, and this particular one being a progression, we're still on the first dragon, so probably not today. Probably not today. Now, the main day that we're shooting for skinning people is Sundays, and sometimes later on in the night, especially if they meet all the requirements. I do have some other teams that I run with that summon me in as a tank, and I normally can pull 1 or 2 people in with me, and those are normally the runs that we skin people on. In the event that these aren't as successful, these are to bring people in, teach them the mechanics, and then Sunday's a day where I'm not going to take as much time teaching mechanics. I'll point out some tips and tricks here and there, but for the most part, we're devoting our time on Sundays to diving right in and getting that content.
Well, I'm repairing.
We got a little bit of time left, Lord Sheo, so this would be a good time for you to step in, get a couple reps in here, and if we do happen to run one later on today or tomorrow, I'll reach out to you.
For tomorrow, if you want, I can be on his Mag Sword, the one that hits 80k.
That'd be pretty cool. Magsork's very reliable in this trial.
Magnite Blade.
Oh,
He's a
Magblade? Oh,
Magnite
you
Blade.
hit that one.
Yeah.
If you got that Soul Siphon set up or whatever, the one where you have massive heals incoming on your own, I've noticed that
Yep.
helps a lot of Nightblades.
Yeah. So if I have to, I take Barb Trapped off on my back bar so I can run what's it called? Dampen shield for the shield damage or whatever. The spell shield. Jeez, I can't speak. But yeah, I got a little bit of self-sustain by myself on my Magnite Blade, and I believe my health bar is a little bit smaller on that one, so it'll be easier for if I do ice running.
Okay, yeah.
So
yeah, that'll be grateful and definitely help us out. I was thinking about 4 core team members in guild. I will be probably putting that in our message of the day. We're probably going to clear that up, and we're going to build a roster of 1 through 15, or somewhere around there. The 12 that are able to show up for that, we'll keep them in the top, and then the people that are subbing for it, so there'll be the 3 spots or so for the sub. And again, that we will reach out to other people. Doesn't have to be directly in the guild. Just meet the requirements, coordinate with officers and or GM here. Like in this current run, we have 4 officers, 2 GMs here, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
3 officers-ish. I still count you as an officer, Mags.
Thanks.
Alright. Lord Sheo's almost here. We'll be able to pull in just a moment.
Are we switching back to what we were?
Did you want to do main tank?
Oh, I didn't know. If you want to, you can. I was just asking.
I don't mind either way. And I figure for us to both get, or for you to get practice on both roles for this event, it'd be good if you take over the off-tanking for a little bit. And then in the future, you pick the one that you want. Or the one that you want the most practice on.
Okay. I can work that.
oh, by the way, Swift Gambino also has a tank.
Oh, really?
Yes. And he's mid-maxed. I got like
And you know
6
what?
different gears, and I still need to grind out more. But
Okay.
I might need another
decent
husband.
tank.
I might need
no,
another
no.
e-husband.
You guys
No,
talk to Quarantine about that?
I know. Quarantine, honey.
As far as I know, he don't
Just
like
kidding.
sharing.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
I
Don't
know.
tempt me with a good time. I might steal quarantine from you.
Oh! You cannot. No. No.
If he needs a sugar daddy, you know.
And how it backfires.
Right?
All right,
Damn
team.
it.
So I'm going to go over some of the basics with Lord Sheo here, especially if it's your first time here. For the most part, you're going to want to stay with the party. Now, there are 3 people that are dedicated for ice running. They're going to be going back and forth. Just ignore them. Stay with the party. The first place you're going to stack is at that bush. We're going to be doing a DPS push on the dragon. And as soon as these storm matros come up, we're going to turn around and burn the storm matros down. And we're going to try and clear ads. We're going to do battlefield control for this tactic today. Now, when the dragon flies, we're all going to run to exit, which is over here, the jumping skeleton. And we're going to work on the closest atro there, and then go around up until majority of the atros are down to entrance. So exit to entrance. As soon as the dragon re-lands, we go back and stack on that bush below his chin. I'll do my best to coordinate while we're firing it off, but some people are running out of time, so let's go ahead and get this underway.
Let's do this. Can't look at any more haircut pictures.
Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Ice 1 entrance.
Perfect, Mags. Perfect.
Okay.
2 entrance.
Ice 2 entrance.
Alright, team. So we've got 2 storm matches.
Okay, healer.
Healers in. We need heals on K stage.
Yep, got him.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to wipe the party. I
That was
didn't
a
know if
mechanic
Ice 2 heard me.
Don't worry about it. That's 3. Ice 3.
Ice 3.
I jumped in.
Get over there. You get him? Alright.
Alright.
Warhorn?
Just a little slow on getting there. That'll happen.
We need res. Ice 1 and sub are down.
And so is Ice Healer.
Ice
Alright,
3
if
looks
anything-
like maybe. Nope.
Yeah,
Mag's
go.
down. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll just
let's wipe
that
it.
one.
Yeah, just
Oh,
wipe
wait, I
it,
got
clean
the-
it up. We're gonna get a fresh start.
Whew. Come here, let me die. Or spit at me, fireman.
So, next time, we'll get our heavy focus directly on that Storm Atro as it comes up. If the team does, like Stam members do have to move from their location, just create a straight line right to your target. That way healers can turn and do their combat prayer right through. And set up. We're going to go right in.
Just a quick, which ones? So I'm Ice 3, right?
Yeah.
Because Ice 2 left, and I just wanted to make sure, and I was kind of running to Ice 2 just in case, because I couldn't see.
Ice 2 is Quarantine. Ice 1 is Angels. Ice Sub is Terra.
Okay,
And
gotcha.
again, as soon as you see that dragon stick its neck up in the air, start running. Don't wait for the Ice Healer to call it. Don't.
Oh yeah,
Make it-
I've been paying
make it-
attention, like,
Cool.
even for Ice 2, so just in case, I should be doing it for Ice 1, because that's how you said it was, right? But
Yep.
yes.
So the numbers are for the ice heals. So DPS has to go stand inside this big cone of ice and has to be healed through it. And if it doesn't, then the ice explodes and wipes the group. So there's a timer on each person. You can only go into it, was it every 50 seconds? Not quite a minute.
It's about a minute, just under.
It's about a minute. Yeah, it's just under a minute. So Ice 1 could go in, but Ice 1 can't go back in until the debuff's off of him. So that's why you have 3 different runners running it. So 1, 2, and 3, and then you have a substitute if one of the other runners is dead and it's his turn.
In a pinch, they could go back in. They die because they do, but it'll save the group.
Gotcha. So if you're looking for a no death, that's not the time to do that.
Yeah, no fucking way.
Don't do that if you're looking for the no death.
So can you guys imagine the day we come in here for a no death run?
Oh my god.
No.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be like, we're just gonna burn through this shit.
Alright team, let's stack up.
Hard
Get
mode,
ready.
no death.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Hard mode's gonna be awesome
Fucking
too.
Godslayer, though. Ooh,
Right?
Ooh.
A little bit
That's the
tighter
goal.
on the bush stack, please.
Ice 1 exit. Or middle. Mid exit. There we go.
Over there somewhere.
Atros are up. Turn and burn the closest Atro to the party team.
Ice 2
Warhorn?
exit.
Good job.
Ice 3 middle.
Burn the next one.
Ice
Finish that, going
1 entrance.
Oh shit, tanking it up in there somehow. My bad.
Okay, yeah, you were just a little too close to the edge. Try and play around a little bit more in the middle of the battlefield with the Atro.
Okay.
I gotta
And
answer the
you,
door,
you were
sorry.
doing wise though. That was very wise for you to bring it close, but you gotta make sure that you don't step into those ice areas. Watch out for that cleave.
Got it.
I've got the
So are we
Atro.
on Ice 1? If so, exit. Okay, I'm jumping in.
Jump in. Oh, quarantine's there. Just res him when he gets back up.
Warhorn.
Maybe.
Phase 3 is down.
Their healer went
Except
into it.
quarantine is there. I'm dead.
That's a lot of
Pick him
pressure.
up.
I think everybody is pretty much dead.
Nuh-uh.
Sorry about that.
I healed Quarantine. Quarantine can pick somebody up. Unless he died again.
I hopped in as sub, and then I died immediately.
High stage. Saved my life. Very key stage.
Ice 1 entrance.
Ice 1 in.
Oh.
Go for some res. Oh, please heal. Oh, fuck.
How does this work?
It's true.
Our ice is dead outside.
Ice 2. Somebody?
I sub it.
I got ice
sub
3.
got cleaved.
Oh.
We're just running around.
For a round that we should have wiped a long time ago, you guys did really well for covering what you could. Alright, dropping.
We were right there. I
Oh,
went
sorry,
to
buddy.
go practice taking with Vlad, died, and you guys kept going. It's like, fuck, I should have done that.
Vlad, how many more pulls
I
do
got
we
one more
have?
pull.
Okay.
I would say 1 to 2 more pulls at the most.
Okay, because I might have to help help somebody pretty soon with a BRP. So.
Okay. I got kids going nuts, so they're probably going to need that attention here in a moment and get them all caught up on resources.
Yeah, on their own resources.
Yeah.
And I have to. Alright.
Alright, team.
Last pull?
Yeah, let's make this the last pull. That way we can.
Let's give it all we got.
Remember, this is all practice. We're just going in here to figure it out. When Atro spawn, you're going to leave the boss alone. Now, if you're a Stamden, you do your best to draw a straight line to the target, unless it's in the tank region. Tank region is volatile to your well-being entirely. So if you do have to shoot something over there, just use whatever ranged abilities that you have, range attacks, that'll be ideal. And we're going to burn the Storm Atros. Off tank will drag Atros through the pads, and we'll go on and carry on. Hey Drew, did you want main tank for the last run?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Also,
No,
before we
do
pull, if you need a sub, just clarify if you need a sub, because it's hard to tell, because there's a couple times that somebody hopped in and didn't so just, if we need a sub, I'm ready to go, that way I have an idea for communication. Thank you.
Alright, I'll main tank it, Drew. Okay, everybody, we're pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Ice 1 entrance.
Atros are on their way.
What was that? He spit at me. Ice 2 exit, mid exit.
Finish that Atro.
Oh crap. Ice 3 mid exit.
Ice 3 center.
We have a pulsing, Drew. Go ahead and bring it through when you're ready.
leaving group.
I'm down.
Alright.
Ice 2 entrance. Was it one?
Alright, team. Once you get your fellow members rezzed, go ahead and focus on that storm entry.
Warhorn.
So now it's Ice 2.
I'm down.
Oh.
I totally forgot. That's my bad. That was on me. That was on me.
You guys want to give it one more and call it there? Yes. K-Stage, you have one more in you?
Yeah, I'll go one more.
Yeah.
I'll be running with broken armor though.
I can give you repair kits.
How much are repair kits?
They're cheap.
Depends on where you get them.
They're cheap, 100 gold per
You can get
if you go to a guild trader. If you go to a stupid merchant, they're like 500 or more. Find
Okay.
it.
Some people will try to sell them for up to 500 a piece, but just cycle
Why are
through
you
guild
so
traders.
mad, bro?
Don't pay any more than like 200 a piece if you can't find
His
any at all.
teeth are all wonky. Ugly teeth, my friend. Ugly, ugly teeth. You need to brush those fuckers.
Okay. As soon as the K-Stage is done repairing, we'll get the bull in.
I'm good.
It's not very nice. I try to brush them at least once a week.
Nah, the dragon, man. His grill's all fucked up. When he opens his mouth, you can see his teeth are all fucked up, like broken and shit. Like, dude, see a dentist. That's why he's so
my
mad.
wife won't even
'Cause
come
gingivitis.
downstairs right now because of this dragon.
It's because gingivitis, man. That's why he's so mad. He's got gingivitis.
And she says we need to stop sleeping with the dragon. We're giving him bugs.
Probably. Please.
You think Donkey was here? You think Donkey was here?
In the corner.
Probably whispering in the dragon's ear. In the morning, I'm making waffles.
Right?
Alright, we ready? Go ahead, Fury. Right there. Alright, team. Let's give our last pull in. Give it everything you got. Take this time to pay attention to mechanics, your environment, what's going on. Follow your roll. Pull in 3, 2, 1.
Ice 1 entrance. The AoE didn't pop up. That's weird.
Yeah, after so many hours in a trial, all the RNG just goes to shit. So, and it's usually about 2 hours is the big mark.
Ice 2 middle.
Storm match on the
Okay,
back.
I need healed.
Storm Matro, please. Yep, K-Stage is in.
I got it. I'm coming.
Good.
Fuck, I can't get back there.
Thank you.
Good save, by the way. Okay, focus those Storm Matros, team. When one's pulsing, call it, and make sure you're on the
Ice
same
2
Matro.
entrance.
Ice 2 entrance. Same Matro, team. Everybody on the closest one to the party, not that far one.
Warhorn.
Ice healer down.
My bad, my kids are going nuts right now.
Ice 3 entrance.
Need a rest.
Ice 1 middle. And Ice Healer down. You called that a little late, Vlad.
We got a nice batch of
Couldn't get it. Yeah, I couldn't get it. Sorry, guys. Couldn't get back there for those heals.
Hey, we got both healers up at least. Nope, never mind.
Not now.
Warhorn. Damn it! Like, we got this, lad! Warhorn dead.
Flatlined. Thank you, everybody, for showing.
Not a problem. See you tomorrow.
Alright, I'll catch y'all later on. I gotta get to these kids.
I do need to meet with somebody that knows the Warden healer in a little bit.
Tara.
Let me see what I'm needed for, and if I'm needed for that Black Rose run, then I'll get back to you, okay, KSH?
Alright.
Thanks, guys,
I'll
for
be
everything.
in guild chat.
Okay.
No
Thank you.
What?
Are we gonna